I married a 71-year-old billionaire to save my mother's life. I thought I was selling my soul, but I found something else instead. I was 23, a broke law student with a scholarship and a dying mother. The hospital bills were rising fast, and all I could do was watch her fade. Then came the scholarship banquet and her. Evelyn Rowe. Elegant. Unreadable. The woman who funded the program that kept me in school. When she pulled me aside, I thought she wanted to talk about my grades. Instead, she made me an offer. A marriage. Not for love, not for appearances. Just a contract. One that would pay for my mother's treatment. One that would make me hers. The contract was clear. No public displays. I was to live in her mansion, wear what she asked, show up for dinner 4 nights a week, and attend private gatherings by her side. Physical intimacy was optional at her discretion. It felt more like possession than partnership. But I signed it, for my mother, for survival. I moved in the next day, not knowing I'd also moved into someone else's unfinished war. Evelyn never raised her voice. Her power came in silence. She would glance at me from across the room like I was a painting she had bought but wasn't sure she liked. There were moments when I thought she forgot I was real. Until one night, she touched my hand at the piano and said, "Your father had the same fingers." That was the first time I understood. This wasn't just a contract. This was revenge. I almost left. I had packed my things, ready to vanish. But then Evelyn collapsed. A heart attack, sudden and brutal. As the ambulance took her away, I sat with her, holding the hand that once signed away my freedom. She looked at me, not with dominance, not with calculation, but with fear. That night, something changed in both of us. She tore up the contract weeks later. Said she had confused pain with justice. She didn't ask me to stay, and I didn't run. We started eating together without silence. She told me about the man who destroyed her life, my father. I told her about my mother's last smile. And in that quiet space between grief and forgiveness, something new was born. Not love, not quite, but something deeply human.